How everybody doing? This is Mike Sykes, Millionaire Maker. Hang with me, I'll make you a millionaire. All right, so this is day, my fault. This is day 157 of my 365-day YouTube content creation challenge, where I challenge myself for the next 365 days to create valuable and useful content that I can post to my YouTube channel and try and bring somebody the benefit of the knowledge that I've gained over the last few years as an entrepreneur. Now, when I started off, I would say as a real estate investor and the different endeavors that I venture off into. But flat out, I'm just going to leave it at that as I'm an entrepreneur, okay? And I have different adventures that I deal in. So if you're watching this video, I appreciate if you go ahead, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and if you possibly can, share this video with 5 people and introduce them to my channel. Okay, now like I said, I'm at 157 for 157 days, every night I just been making a video, introducing myself, telling you what I'm doing, what's going on, letting you know my progress. Okay, like I've been doing credit repair, working on my credit. Okay, I've been doing some reselling, selling things on different websites, things like different products. I'm looking into, I ain't gonna say I'm looking into it because I ain't looking into it yet, but I'm thinking about looking into Amazon because I do have some products that are not moving on Marketplace and or Mercari or other sites like that. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So I'm looking into FBA, which is Fulfillment by Amazon. Thing is, right now I'm just not looking into it because the way I have everything set up, I can't say I'm stretched thin, but like they always say, it's darkest before the dawn. So I do have a plan, and I'm operating that plan. I'm executing that plan, okay? But it's just taking time for things to catch up, all right? But in the process, while I'm still executing these different things, all right, like I said, like they say, it's always darkest before the dawn. So, the reason why I say that is because I'm executing a plan that is to bring down my credit utilization on my cards, okay, which will in turn bring my credit score back up. Now, for the last 2 years or so dealing with credit repair, I've been dealing with getting negative items off my credit report. Okay, I've mostly accomplished that. Okay, that's to where when you check Credit Karma and you go over their little indicators to tell you whether or not how you're doing on your account. Okay. Like I said, as far as the derogatory remarks, I've cleaned that up. Okay, now you have age of report. Okay, like last 2 months ago, I had made it to the 600s. I had made it to the 600, 620, all the way up to like almost 670. Okay, on all 3, I was in the 600s. But then Equifax took a big dip, and I didn't know why, and it dropped back down to mid 5s. Okay, and I did know that part of it was part of credit utilization, because a lot of the cards, like I put my phone, my car note, and my insurance on a Discover card with a $7,000, $7,500 limit, okay? And I just make minimum payments on that, but I let that go up to the $7,000, so that card got almost maxed out. Then I got an $8,000 Wells Fargo card that I started transferring those 3 things over, like the phone bill, which was close to, I was paying like almost $300 almost close to $300. Well, $270 a month. I've been paying that on this phone bill for 4 phones for the last 4 years. Okay, and I got tired of it, and I called him and I talked to him. And the guy that I talked to this month, okay, we resolved that my bill would go down to like I think it was supposed to go down to like $220. Okay, and the next month I got a bill. My bill was like $292, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm looking for it to go to $220, but it go up to $292. So I called, and for about 2 weeks I had to argue with T-Mobile because here's my thing. I got 4 lines. I've been with them for 5 years. They have a promotion now where they have 55 and over. They sell it. They're giving you lines for $45. I'm 58. I'll be 58 this year. So that means I've been 55 for 3 years. I've been with y'all for 5. At no time and point have y'all extended a discount to me. You know, but y'all can give anybody else over 55 a discount, $45 a line, $45.90. That makes my bill $180. And if I'm even renting the phones, $180, $10 a phone, because I get the phones that's under $10, $10 a phone, $180. That's still $220. Okay, so that's where my bill should be, around $220, but plus taxes and fees. Like I said, after about 2 weeks of arguing with these people, I finally got it down to that. Okay, so I managed to cut back money on that, save money on that, because for the last 4 years, like I say, it's been $270. Hey, I split it, $135, $145, $135, $145, split it into 2 payments. Then I get a late payment charge, $5, $10 added on it every month because it's late, because it wasn't paid on the 2nd, and now it's split up, okay? Excuse me, I'm sorry, because I'm tired. What it is, I'm tired. 12:41, I've been up. I'm trying to get myself in the habit of where at night I go to bed so that I can't get up in the morning and start working in the morning. All right, but what I was saying was, so I switched it over, and after 2 weeks of dealing with T-Mobile, I finally got them to get my phone bill down to, like I said, like around $220. Okay, so, well, right now I think it's like $240. Okay, but it's still better. So it's going to allow me to be able to, at a point in time, put that on the credit card where it'll be paid off automatically at the 2nd of the month. And when you put it on auto pay, it saves you $5 a line, so I'll automatically reduce $20 a line. Maybe I'll have that coming up in the next month or 2. Okay, because see, right now, like I say, it's always darkest before the dawn. It's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. All right, as I'm formulating this plan I've stopped using debit, period. I've stopped paying for cash for anything. Everything goes on credit cards, depending on what it is. I have 1 or 2 certain cards that I use, okay? I keep them at 30% so that I can go in at the end of the month. I know what I've used over. I got to bring it down to 30%. I know what to pay for that. That's how much I used during that month. Okay, I got them 2 cards that I'm utilizing for that. Okay, I have them 2 cards that I'm utilizing for that. Now, like I said, I'm utilizing the Wells Fargo card for car payment, phone payment, insurance. Now, insurance, I have been paying I think it was close to $220 for 2 cars. 1 car I had full coverage on, and 1 car I had liability. The Chevy Impala I had liability. The Malibu I had full coverage on, okay? But here's the thing about that. Because I had only liability on the Impala, they charged me an extra $56 a month for collateral damage insurance. No, extra $100 and something a month. Because every 2 weeks I would pay $256, and 51 of those dollars was for collateral damage. So every month I would pay $102 for collateral damage insurance, all right, through my car payment. All right. Then they sent me a letter saying that, hey, we've been charging you $102, but now we're going to charge you, we're going up and we're going to charge you $106. And when I seen that they're going to raise the price, wait a minute, let me call the insurance company. I call the insurance company and find out, okay, well, how much will my insurance go up if I go to full coverage on this car here? They say, well, your insurance company will go up $20 more. Now instead of you paying $210 what I'm paying, I'm gonna pay $230. I'm gonna pay $230 a month. All right, it's gonna go up $20 a month. I'm gonna save $180 a month off of the car note. Now I bring my car note down to back from 500 and something to 400. Okay, 256. That's $512 back down to $410. Okay, from 512 to 410. So that's 102. $102 that I managed to save. Now that $102 that I managed to save from there, I should be able to apply that towards a credit card to help bring the utilization down on a credit card. Okay? So over the next 5 months, that should be $500 that I managed to save from my car note that I should be able to put on. So that should bring another credit card payment down by $500. I have a credit card that does have I'm like that much into it to be at a zero balance. Okay. When I get a card in a zero balance, I'm going to start transferring, because right now the only thing that I'm paying cash for, only thing I do pay cash for, period, is to pay bills. All right. I put the money in the account and I pay on the credit card bills. I also have like my streaming services coming out of a cash account. So I pay cash every month for these streaming services. So my plan is that once I get one of these low, like the 500, I think it's 650, 750, something like that. That's the max on that. But once I get that one paid off, is to start converting these streaming services over to that card. Because if I'm paying $200 a month in cash in streaming services, then I should be able to put them on a credit card that has a limit of like $700. And if I'm only paying $200 in a month in streaming services, that means that card never goes past 30% utilization, and it get paid off every month, so it doesn't have no utilization, because when the payment comes due, it's already set, because I know what it is. It's set to pay the minimum balance. Pay the full amount. And if I've been paying that cash every month for the streaming services, I should be able to have that to pay for that card. So that card doesn't never have a utilization. But with the credit card company, it shows that I am using that card, so it should keep that account active. But it doesn't show utilization on my report, so it should keep it at low utilization on that card. And as I work each card randomly, systemically, card by card by card, bringing it down. When I get that one down, put that over there, keep it paid off, okay? Then I can start doing those things, all right? Now, the reason why I came okay is, what I was saying was that, by being darkest, I've noticed that so far, two of my cards, I don't know whether one is mine or one is my mother's or whatever, okay, but two of my cards have hit, matter of fact, Avant went over the limit. I don't know how, because Avant was one of the cards that I had been using, but I also know that I did pay, I can't remember, but it was something that I paid on Avant, $400-something, one of these large payments. I don't know whether it was a car payment. I fixed something to fix the car or something, but I did see it. All right, but apparently I've reached the limit at that, so I got to make a payment on that. I had another card that went over the limit. I don't know how. I don't know what. All right, but it went over the limit. I did make a $100 payment towards that, okay, to bring that back in. Okay, now these cards that are reporting over the limit, that's what I came over here for, all right? I don't need to see what, credit card impact. I'm at 54% utilization. Oh, but my Avant card, which is $1,200, no, $1,250. I'm at 101% because somehow I'm $13 over the limit. All right. So tomorrow I got money to do, money to move around and things like that from one account to another account. All right. I checked my Chase accounts. I got those two accounts. On one account, I have DoorDash going into it. So every week that I do DoorDash, I have money going into that account. The other account, I've started to accumulate money from Hire Car, of which tomorrow I will do the brakes on the car because I received the brakes from Amazon tonight. So I got those. Tomorrow I'll get out and I'll do the brakes on that car, put those, and then I'll be able to put it back on the site, allowing me to be able to start putting money back into that account. So I have those two accounts. I know Navy Federal, I physically deposit money into that account because that is my investment account that I use. I have a surplus over there from, I'm not quite sure what it was from. I think it was my stimulus money. So I have a little surplus over there, okay, that I use, and I have the other one that I deposit, like I said, my monthly investment money into. I just put a little bit of money into my stock portfolio, okay. Like I was saying, two of my accounts, I went over the limit, so it gets dark, but I made payments towards those two accounts. Now, I was saying, Bank of Missouri, it's $550 total. I'm at 90%, probably more than that because my balance is $497, but it's $550. Now, I've accumulated through DoorDash, I got like $1,000 to go towards my credit card. So I can automatically pay off that Bank of Missouri, dropping that down to a zero utilization. Now with that zero utilization, that should bring my score back up because it was all these, like I got three accounts. 4 accounts that are like totally maxed out. The reason that the city account is maxed out is because they cut the utilization in half. It was at $1,300, and then all of a sudden they're going to cut it from $2,600 to $1,300. All right, that's why it's maxed out. Okay, I ain't worried about city. I'm working on Discovery, bringing it down. I got the Avant, I bring it down. But like I said, the Bank of Missouri, which is 90%, I'm going to wipe it out, which should bring my utilization. It's going to bring my utilization down, which should bring my credit scores back up a little bit. And as I work a little bit more, so that whole $1,000 should go towards that, bringing it down. Now, if that's the latest one, then I would need maybe throw 100 or 200 over towards Avant to bring them down. But I would go for the next least one. All right, like I got a couple of thousand, Amex 1,000, that is 59%, but I can pay the minimum, bring it down. Discover card is at 1,000 at 50%. Then I got another Bank of Missouri, which is at 600. I'm at 40%. The balance is 239. I can pay that off. Matter of fact, those two cards are the cards that I'm gonna pay those off, bringing me at zero utilization or no. So those should drop. Bring my credit score back up. I'm going to find out what. Okay, it reports on the 17th, so I won't know till like the middle of the month. That one reports on the 17th, but it's going to be a zero balance. This one reports on the 14th, but it's going to be at a zero balance, so my score should jump back up then. All right, that's the good news. Go over here. Crypto, for some reason. Hello. All right. Okay. Oh, I told you I'm tired. I need to eat. Go to bed. Even though it's just 1 o'clock. I told y'all Sunday I was at 577 on the crypto. At the end of the day, it was at 508. So they took a big plunge. Everything in the crypto stratosphere of what I have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and Doge make 14. I have 14 different cryptocurrencies. And as I say, every last one of them. Well, no, DAI, D-A-I, I don't know what it is, but it did manage to go up a penny. It was at 1850 on the 3rd. On the 4th, it went to 1849. And today it was back at 1850. It's only been fluctuating a penny or staying either level or fluctuating a penny. But as far as that go, everybody else is down. 166, 148. 139, 118. 74, 64. That's $10. 48, 42. 41, 34. 35, 28. You get what I'm saying, all right? So that's down to $508. But as far as on the stock side, I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, 18 count and plus Doge. 18 different stocks. Okay, AMC, GE, YOLO. I have a REIT, CGC, Telray, Carnival Cruise Line, Microsoft, IDV is I think it's a EFT. FBCG. I can't think of what that is. FBCG. Hold on. My stomach is growling. FBCG, which is what? Fidelity Blue Chip. Okay, yeah. I forgot what they call this. It's an ETF. Okay, yeah. It's a Fidelity Group. It's an ETF. Let's go back over here. Fidelity, XRT, ITM, Chewy. Coca-Cola is KO. KO is Coca-Cola, I think. Excuse me. KO. Let me see. KO. Right. KO is Coca-Cola. I own not no shares, but fractional shares. Okay. Coinbase, Berkshire Hathaway, Tesla, and another one called BB. BB is BB. BlackBerry Limited engages in the provision of security software and services to enterprise and government. It offers cybersecurity consulting, enterprises consulting, endpoint management, and unified endpoint security. All right, someone mentioned BlackBerry, so I invested into it. I caught it at $14.96 a share, bought 3 shares, and today it's at $16.15. All right, but the point is, okay, let's see. No. Okay, AMC looking good. GE. Dr. Boyce talked about GE because he was talking about the volatility of AMC stock and how it's not supported by really a lot, and that AMC was in trouble before the pandemic hit and they was looking for survival, and they fighting with all these different home subscribers like HBO and these different ones coming out with all these different subscriptions, and now they're shooting movies straight to your house instead of running them through AMC and stuff like that. But he was saying that he likes GE a lot better than AMC. And I got like over 3.5 shares of GE. But the thing about it is, it's not really doing nothing right now. Okay, 54.60, 54.33, 54.21, 54.79, 53.79. As a matter of fact, when you look at GE lately, lately it's been going down. As a matter of fact, okay, just over the last week, it went down 2.46% in the past week. Okay, in the last month, they say it went up 3.39%. The last 3 months, it went down, so it's lost like 2.25% in the past 3 months. Right now, GE is selling at $13.89. I got in at $10.87. I think that's what I got in at. Let me go back and see. The GE at 3.86. I got 3.86 divided by. Well, yeah. All right. I got in like $10 a share, and it did go up. That's why I'm at 54, because I spent $42, and I'm at 53 today, but it did go up. YOLO, basically everything, all my stocks went up in one form or another, be it like 29.23 into 29.62, 20.48 on XRT went to 20.65. Now this is the funny thing I'm laughing at. Okay, Chewy ain't funny at all. KO, that's Coca-Cola, right? What is KO? Oh, no. Go back over here. KO, portfolio. Find KO. KO is Coca-Cola. Now, this is the funny part. Coca-Cola, I spent $20 on Coca-Cola. All right? No, not that one. Not that one. Nah, but the good thing, I can say this much. ITM and Chewy, I spent $10 on ITM, which is, I think it's an ETF, and I'm going to start investing more in that. But that one, I spent the $10, I still haven't made, as soon as I bought it, it dropped. And I still haven't made my money back on that, because right now I'm at $9.96. So I'm $4. Matter of fact, I'm 8 cents away from, 96, because that's 4 cents, and I spent $10.04. So I'm 8 cents away from getting my money back, breaking even. Chewy, I spent $10, and it's been under the gun. Well, it did go up $10.24, but I made 30, I'm up 38 cents. Up 38 cents, because I got my $10 back. So, hey, it's a good day. Berkshire Hathaway, it took $10. I'm at 12. That's a 20%. Hey, that's 20% return on my investment. I'm doing good. You have to learn to take the little bitty gains and celebrate the little bitty gains. All right. Well, I haven't reported everything that I need to report tonight, because for the night, I've had a good time. I've had a real good time. What I'm doing is now I'm downloading my passport of files that I keep. These records that I make put them on one computer, send them to the passport. Then I have another storage space that I keep them fully on. I'm uploading. My passport was full, so I didn't get them off my phone onto the passport to put them, okay, because the passport was full. So I'm now uploading the passport to my other outside storage. And I've had a good time talking to y'all today. I've been talking for the last 30 minutes, reporting to y'all, and just good and freely. I've had a good time talking to y'all. I know nobody made it to the end, but it's okay. It will still be on YouTube. It will still be on my page. And I know I'm going to run out of space real soon. So before I do that and start switching everything over, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. It's 1 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and end this video and go to bed so that I can get up tomorrow and get started. There's a few things that happened today that I didn't report on, but I'll report on those tomorrow, let you know what's going on with the black car. I did put the Impala in the shop. It's going to cost me $400 right off the bat to get the radiator fixed. The radiator was $200. Not only was the radiator $200, but the labor to fix the radiator is $200. So that's going to be $400, $399 right off the bat. Okay, to get the radiator fixed. And I need the radiator fixed in order for them to drive the car to be able to tell, plus the blower. I know that's going to cost money, but I need the radiator fixed in order for them to drive it to be able to tell me what's wrong with the front wheel to get fixed. All right, I got the money coming for that, but I need to be able to do that. That $400, that's a real hit to fix the radiator. All right, but with that being said, I'm going to end this video. My name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. If you hang with me, I'll make you a millionaire. I promise that. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.